Hello everyone and welcome to the course on TensorFlow 2.0. Google Colab, a short acronym for the Google Colaboratory. So what is Google Colaboratory? So it's like a Jupyter notebook only, but with added lots of bonus feature with it. It is hosted by the Google, so you do not need to worry about any hosting. But you require always a Google account. But I am sure that all of us has Google account. Now as this is hosted by the Google, you do not require any kind of installation. As this is hosted inside the Google Cloud environment, the network speed is also very much fast. So whether you want to download a very large file for your data analysis purpose, you can just easily get it. You can write this Python code directly inside the browser. And all those notebook files are stored inside the Google Drive. So you do not need to fear about losing any of your code you have written. And many of the data science library which we require throughout this whole course already installed inside this Google Colab. It gives the support of CPU, GPU and a TPU. This GPU and TPUs are the specialized kind of hardware specially designed for the deep learning kind of applications. And you do not need to worry about the local installation setup for it. With just matter of few clicks, you can change your hardware acceleration. I will show you how to do those runtime environment change. So let's go to either of this URL and let's dive into Google Colab. You can either go to collab.research.google.com directly, or you can go to the google.com/Google Drive or a /drive/. So let me just switch over to browser and first we'll go to the collab.research.google.com, or you can just simply search for Google Colaboratory and you can go to the collab.research.google.com. And once you open this Colab, there is a one pop-up has been opened, which immediately shows you what are the recent notebook file you have already interacted with. There is some example has been given. You can access the Google Drive notebook file directly inside this Colab, or you can import your code from the GitHub, or if the code is available on your local machine, you can just choose file from here. So there is a number of ways you can start working with this Colab. As of now, let me just cancel it. And from here, you can create the new one. But this is the one way to enter into Colab. Let me open into new tab, Google Drive. And let's go to the google.com/drive. Let me go to the Google Drive. Now you can see already my account has been logged in. If you have not logged in, you have to create one Google account and then only you can enter it. Now to enter into Colaboratory, you can go to the new, more, and from here you can just select Google Colaboratory. But now as if you are using this Colaboratory first time, it may not be visible here. So in that case, you can just simply go to the Connect More Apps. And from this Connect More Apps, you can just simply search for Colab. And from here, you can add it to the Google Drive. I have already added it, so I'm just going to close it. And from new, more, Google Colaboratory. So let me just click on it and it will create brand new Jupyter notebook inside this Colab environment. Now the same new notebook file you can create from here also and from here also. So this is the two way I have shown you how to enter and create the first Jupyter blank notebook for you. Let's rename the name of this Jupyter notebook. So let's say tf underscore 2.0 or a 20. So this way you can create a new Jupyter notebook file inside the Colab environment and you can rename it. Now especially there is a two kinds of cell. One is a text kind of cell where you can write all those kinds of markdown formatting. So let's click on it and create one text cell. And here there is a number of formatting options are available. Let me write a very simple text. Let's say this is title. From here you can change the heading and you can see here the preview. Let's change the heading. So this is the first level heading, this is the second level, this is the third level heading. Let's make it a first level as of now. From here you can make your font bold, even italic. If you want to write some kind of code, you can use it from here. So whenever you want to add some kind of programming code, you can use this one. You can insert some kind of hyperlink also, or you can insert the images also. And there is a usual options like indentation, bullet point, and you want to add some kind of horizontal rule. So this is a text kind of cell. Now to execute this text cell, you can just simply use Shift Enter. And you can see this is title got up here. So this is kind of text cell whenever you want to write any kind of title or some kind of comment that what your code is all about. Another kind of cell is code. So let's create a new code cell. By default the new code cell has been created, but let me click on it so you will get a more idea. So new code type of cell has been created. Now here you can write all those Python code. So let me write a very simple one. Let's say print hello world. Now to execute this Python code, you can just simply click on it, run cell, or just press Ctrl Enter or Shift Enter. Now it says that cell has not been executed in this section yet. So just click on it. And you can see on a top right corner, it start connecting to the Google hosting environment. First time only it will connect it and allocate a dedicated space on their cloud environment for you. So it start initializing with Python 3 backend engine. So first time it gets little time to execute this code. Now let's create another one. Very simple, let's say 3 plus 5. And to execute it, you can use Shift Enter or a Control Enter also. And you can see now you got the result immediately. On the top right corner, you can see there is a RAM and hard disk has been allocated to you. So this is how you can get started with Google Colab on a Google Cloud environment. Now there are a number of other options are available, like from file, you can create a new Python 3 notebook. You can upload the new notebook from your local machine, or if you want to save this notebook file on Google Drive or a GitHub, you can use it from here. You can download it into two different formats, either .ipynb file or .py file, or you can just simply save it. Apart from that, there are a number of other usual options are available, like inserting cell, inserting text cell. You can change the runtime from here. So from runtime, just change runtime type. So runtime type will be a Python 3, or you can use Python 2 also. But throughout this whole course, we are going to continue with a Python 3. And in case of hardware acceleration, you can use either GPU or a TPU. None means you are already using the CPU. So let's continue with the CPU as of now. And just cancel it. From the tools, the number of setting options are available, like if you want to change the font, theme, font size, you can change it from here. Alright, so this is all about Google Colab. Till now, we are just getting started with the Google Colaboratory, but we haven't touched anything related to TensorFlow. So in the next video, we'll see how to get installed this TensorFlow and activate in a Google Colab environment. with just one single line of magic command. So that's all about this video. See you into next video.